So how do we deal with negative emotions without being negative? We know there's no such thing as venting. We're not going to get rid of them by talking about them. As a matter of fact, it makes things worse to talk about what we don't want. But here's the deal. We don't want to resist them either, when we certainly don't want to beat ourselves up for having negative emotions. They're actually not negative at all. They're just very unpleasant. And our job is to focus on what we do want and manifest into our lives the way we want to feel, not what we don't want. So here's the deal. We don't want to resist what's true for us. We don't want to pretend that we feel something different than we do, but we don't want to reinforce the negative either. So what we get to do instead is, as soon as we start to experience something negative, go straight to self-compassion. We do that with a breath, and we do that with validation of just noticing what's true about what we feel. And here comes the secret, folks. We can use anything that we don't want to point to what we do want. So, for example, if I'm experiencing a negative emotion like sadness, guilt, frustration, resentment, maybe even anger, I can take a look at that emotion and recognize in that feeling what it is that I do want. So if I'm angry because there was some injustice or something that's really not fair, I'm going to notice in my mind that I am someone that values fairness, and I'm going to commit in that moment to doing what is fair and just. When I'm sad about a loss, for example, I don't want to push away those feelings that might be very meaningful to me about whatever it is that I'm missing. Instead, I'm going to cherish the love and the care that I feel that led to the loss or the sense of sadness. So we can take our emotions that we don't want, have self-compassion, validate the emotion, and then immediately turn it around into our commitment of what helps us lean into our integrity, our confidence, and focusing on that person that we really want to be. I'm Amy Armstrong, and for those of you that have not met me yet, I coach folks like you to master boundaries and take charge of your life in a way that leaves you feeling in control with a sense of freedom. Join me in the comments below with your commitment to what you care about the most.